Giants franchise, and as you guys can see in the title, it says RT100. If you guys do not know what that stands for, it stands for Road to 100. Yes, we are on the road to 100 subs, guys. So I'm gonna have you guys go ahead, sub if you haven't. We have 70 subscribers. We're almost at 100, guys. 30 more to go. So this team is looking really good, as you guys could still see. Tyrone Foschke, 85 overall safety. Our team it's always been dominant. Let's go ahead and we'll get some scheme fits, because that's free. Actually, let's take a look. Who are some of these free agents? Marlon Mack, got TJ Yeldon. Okay, got a couple good players in. What about, let's see, Demarcus Robinson. We have Curtis Samuel, Pearson Easton. So if we decide to, Antonio Callaway, maybe. So I do want to go ahead and I want to pick someone up out of free agency. Demarcus Robinson. You guys will see why. So we're gonna go ahead and sign Demarcus Robinson. And then we're wanting practice squad eligible. Do we have any QBs good for the? Because our practice squad is straight doo-doo. And okay, there's some, not fullbacks. There's some receivers like Nick Birch, who will definitely make the practice squad. A slot receiver, 70 overall. We'll sign him for now. He's a rookie. So he's gonna go and sign with us. He'll be good for the practice squad, and he should be able to go ahead and make his way to the team in a couple seasons. Now we only have him at the moment for a year. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go, we have an 84% scheme fit. So offensive scheme, we want those tight ends, like vertical zone run, quarterback, QB, strong arm. We're gonna have nice tight. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Wait, we couldn't edit other team. Oh no, we can't. Okay, so we're gonna go with the vertical zone run. And yeah, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog barking and a phone going off. So before we take on the 49ers, I signed that receiver because this is really, actually, really starting to do really good. I did this in an online franchise, which was sadly never a YouTube franchise. So you got Emmanuel Sanders, Trent Taylor, Demarcus Robinson, the man we just signed, Travis Rudolph, and Nick Birch, who is now on the practice team. Demarcus Robinson, now here he is right here, 76 overall. I want to see what he will be looking like as, he's a pretty quick guy. I want to know how he would play if we put him at halfback, and we're switching his number. He will be number 23. Yeah, that works. So Marcus Robinson will be number 23 halfback. Now I know we do have a lot of running backs on the team that are destined to be stars. So right here, he is an 80 overall. So for now, we'll just I don't really know. So yeah, Barkley, our starter. Then James Conner we might be getting rid of, but Joe Mixon at the backup position, James Conner, and we got Demarcus Robinson. So that's what I wanted to do, because receivers are just, for some reason, they're really good at that halfback position. So yeah, we're keeping Trent Taylor, or I think his name is Trent Taylor. Yeah, Trent Taylor. We're gonna keep him at that position, and we're gonna play the San Francisco 49ers, guys. So we are at level 14 coach, Monday prime time. Do you guys, I think it's Giants Zone on Instagram. Go follow them if you haven't. he said, wouldn't it be cool if the Giants had home color rush jerseys and they're red jerseys with like the, I think a white outline on the numbers and the number was red. I loved it. So if you guys think so, we got to get this trending. Giants color rush jerseys, that is what we want. And what should the 49ers wear? They got those 1980s helmets. Oh no, there's copyrighted music playing. I do not want to get copyrighted. I'm just gonna close my door because I don't want to get copyrighted because there was copyrighted music playing. They can wear the alternate classic helmets, or they can wear the 1980s. Let's see what they got then. Okay. 49ers, they do have some nice jerseys. Color Rush alternate. Those are nice. Let's get the Color Rushes with the... Ooh, those pants look good. But, oh, those. I think we're going to go with those for them. 1980s socks are good. White secondary. That's black, white, white. Well, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. So we're going to wear our Color Rushes. They're just going to wear those random... jersey, the custom jersey I put on for them. Here we go, guys. We are getting ready to play them as Pat Shurmur's 11-14 head coach. Stay undefeated is what we need to get to do this game. Marquise Goodwin going to be a threat. I guess we can say that. So Barkley, less carries, more yardage, more touchdowns too on the season. Mayfield, the expert player, only a couple, like around 30 incompletions. Dante Pettis, more receptions and just one less touchdown. So Dante Pettis, in real life, he's a rookie. This would be his third season, or he's about to not be a rookie anymore. But we are here in Madden franchise, and we're a couple seasons in, so this would be his third season. As Tyreek Hill is on to return, I'll just take that one in the end zone. I love taking the ones in the end zones, because if we end up returning them, they are deep returns. So, nice return, okay. Put the Bengals after this game. So these last time we played the Niners, they were the worst team. And then Bengals, the Bengals, I should say, they are one of the worst teams. So with this new scheme fit, we might be able to find Evan Ingram more. That is, oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, he's in. He wasn't in, was he? I think, yeah, he fell in. I was checking the replay on my stream. He was in. So the 49ers Stadium, aka Levi's Stadium, it is a nice stadium. I love Levi's Stadium. So 7-0 is the score. The Jets, they lose or beat the Rams. So a lot of teams that still have the opportunity. Kansas City ties. That is not what they need. That might knock them out of the playoffs. We're in knockout season, as you guys know, week 11. Once we get to week 9, week 8, it is knockout season. So a lot more knockouts in this season will start happening. Jimmy Garoppolo, who he has never been injured, but as we've played these Niners. So Dallas, though, they do win by 3 against Tampa Bay. I do not know if we play Tampa Bay. So anyway, Garoppolo with the snap, they hand that one off. Is that LaShawn McCoy? I think that's LaShawn McCoy, because it looked like his last name was McCoy. I think his last name is McCoy. Yeah, that's McCoy. I'm pretty sure it's Sean McCoy. And a terrible pass that could have been picked off by the rookie Murphy.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive? Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match.
Let's go ahead and take control of Dalvin Tomlinson. As, oh, we're in the backfield. Garoppolo got so lucky, and they find go down. They're trying to tie this one up. Mayfield, off of that pass, he already has 72 yards. One pass for 72 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it?
Snap from Garoppolo. Garoppolo, hand off to McCoy. Olivier Vernon with a tackle. Yep, that's LaShawn McCoy. Washington loses to Philly. Washington, besides us, best team in the division. And they should be looking to make the playoffs for the third year in a row. We've made it both years, or these past 2 years. Washington's made it the past 2 years, but they lost in the wild card. They won the wild card their next one, didn't lose to us in the divisional round. And I hate playing Washington. If you guys have been watching this since Butterfingers, as it is 4th and 12, they're going to be forced to punt. And they're going to go and keep that strategy of punting it out of bounds. We're on the 28-yard line. So good field position. He's doing that little dance. He's like, I got it out of bounds, but it's on the 28-yard line. Okay, we need to give Shepard his whatever, I think 5th receiving touchdown. Shepard, I mean, we mainly see Shepard if Odell is gone or injured. Maybe we bench Odell sometimes, put Shepard at that #1 position, which usually we don't. I mean, Shepard, he's a heck of a receiver. We're gonna go and find Sterling, and it's Sterling! Just told him to get out the way! As he just runs him over, and he goes straight down after he runs him over. But oh, Arizona beating Seattle. Seattle's that team not looking at the playoffs. Should we trade Russell Wilson, guys, for and then draft a rookie quarterback for 3rd string? As that's Vincent Gaylor, the rookie. Vincent with the juke. Willie, oh, almost all the way. 4 for 4, 139 yards and 4 passes. So we're on a hot streak this game. Passing. We should be winning, trying to make the Niners 5-5. As we're breaking a tackle, that's a touchdown. Chicago beats Jacksonville, former AFC champions, 41-35.
And the Giants add on to their lead. I know we don't talk about it.
So let's get this one up and good.
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
It's quiet here in Levi Stadium. We're just gonna go ahead and get this one away. And that's going in the back of the end zone. They're probably gonna need that. They will.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
So here comes Jimmy Garoppolo for the 2nd drive of the game. New England beating LA. New England has also made the playoffs the past 2 years. A lot of teams. It's usually the same teams. I mean, you know, you know how it is. Cleveland with the 7-3 season as they beat Baltimore. Cleveland with a win might be looking playoff bound.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
For the first time in a long time.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the 2nd drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Snap. Terrible pass. 1 for 5 with 20 yards. 3rd and 13. Both first receptions of the game for both receivers on the team were huge. 20 yards for, actually, his only completion, it wasn't even to a receiver. Both oh, and that's a pick, Johnny Hartson. So as I was saying, both receptions, first receptions of the game were huge. 72 for us, they got 20 for theirs. I mean, you know, it's decent for a first pass. And we're gonna get Barkley his 15th Rushing touchdown as we're gonna find Ingram. He will get 3. Now our tight ends, with the scheme we're going with, they are maxed out. So, or the scheme is maxed out at tight end. I like that play, but I want to get some rushing yards. As we're gonna go ahead, go up that gap. I don't really get anywhere, so we're gonna go with the PAC, I think is what it was. Try to just drive. I know it's only the first quarter, but you know I love getting, if we have the ball before the end of the first, that's our first incompletion. We're gonna have the unlucky number of 13 seconds, and we are gonna have to punt here on the play. So let's go ahead, get this one away. Psych, boys. Samaje Perine, our fullback, gonna go ahead and get a nice amount of yardage. So the gamble pays off. So at first I was thinking, oh, I'm running out too wide, I don't know if I'm gonna get that. But I did get out there. I'm surprised Vincent, there was like 2 opportunities where I thought he went out or out of bounds. He didn't though. So we're on the 13 after the fake punt. So Samaje Perine is gonna have a nice first rush of the game. That's his longest rush of the season, I think. As Barkley recovering from his stumble, he will go back. Only 6 yards this game. We've had slow starts to our rushes. And Vincent Gaylor really getting up there as one of those tight ends. As, Barkley around the corner, 2 rushing touchdowns here. The Eagles trying to squeeze their way in the playoffs. Sure, they're tired of us and the Redskins making the playoffs. As take another look, Barkley barely gonna make that one in. So it's a nice gain of, I think, 15. So he should have about 21 rushing yards on the game. And there are boos erupting in Levi Stadium. And that's not going to be returnable as it's through the uprights, I think. Give us 3. Brian, Alley, Randy,
some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
I would love Ali to win, give him a big push. But yeah, I do think out of all of them, and I do like Jeff Hardy, but I gotta say Randy Orton. I know it's I know, but Randy, he's not getting like he should have a title. I do think he should at least be United States champ. Any title right now in WWE, Randy should have. Except for any of the tag titles. So whether it's the WWE title, I think Randy should be holding a title, so I gotta go with Randy. WWE's gotta give him the push. So it is 3rd and 5. What will the Niners do here? Terrible pass from Garoppolo. He's 1 for 8. And they're gonna go ahead and be forced to punt. Brian, because we'll probably lose at fast lane. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Balor's gonna go ahead and be able to get outside. He's got the ankles. Gets off of someone, and he gets this one to the 47.
Saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be giant football.
So we should be able to go ahead and get around the corner with this one. I love this play. Hopefully Ingram, yep, he got that block I wanted him to get. Barkley shedding a tackle. That's a nice gain. He has 28 on the game, so he got about 7 yards right there.
Well, no matter how they
One incompletion on the game for Mayfield.
7 yards on first down.
So Cleveland, though, they do get that rivalry win. And that is Tyreek Hill. Nice reception. Could have broken the tackle. So early in the game, already 153 yards Usos for me. Okay.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene.
Houston beats Minnesota. They're doing a lot worse
He's going to continue to pick them apart because
than they have really been. So exactly 10. I just dived for the first because, I mean, you want the fresh set of downs. So I got those fresh set of downs I wanted. And we're mainly looking at rushing yards right now because we don't have any. Barkley goes down. What is up? Our line is they're the only people getting injured this season. The line. First, Joan Cleveland. Then our backup. I forgot what the frick his name was. That's a touchdown for Samaje Perine after that huge rush from the Uso man. It's Tuesday. Okay. So Perine, he's got to have a. I really don't know how many yards he had on that fake punt. Oh, we'll keep him in. I mean, I like Sulak, but he just doesn't have a good overall, and he will be a star one day. Why does it seem like every year New Orleans ties with a team in our Madden franchise on McMiz TV? Okay.
The 49ers getting set to trot out.
So we're looking for the shutout here on the Niners. Sorry, Niners fans.
They need a touchdown, don't they?
As play fake. And we get the sack. That is Damon Harrison.
The man they call Snacks.
Loss of 9. Yes, Snacks. Snacks. Eat them snacks up. And oh no, we had them back so far. They just get those yards back. It is now 3rd and 1. Are we the last team to play? Because I haven't seen like any upcoming games, any games going on right now. So I think we're the last team to play here in week 11. And a huge hit on LaShawn McCoy. It is 4th and 3. As that should, yep, it is returnable. Can we get some blocks? We got around the corner. Okay, I tried to get him out the way. They do push me forward just a bit. 20 yards per return.
And now out come the Giants. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
See, they got a player on man coverage, and that was the route I was looking for. Mayfield able to get a scramble as we slide. 11 yards on the play. Indianapolis used to be good, now they're trash here in the franchise. Ooh. We'll see how the coverage works. If I think that's the free safety goes on to Shepard, we might be able to get Evan Ingram. Yep, that's Evan Ingram. What are you doing? Excuse me? What? No, I don't like that fade route. Ingram's gonna go on a zig, and they're keeping him in man coverage. Never mind, we can find him. And Barkley's still up with a juke, and he will. Okay, timeout. We do not have ball at half, so we gotta call timeout.
And now we won't see a play on first down.
We might have to settle for a field
As
goal.
they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, I'm going to see if I can find Gaylor, the rookie tight end, in the end zone. He's going. I had to get rid of it. And no pass interference on the play. 2nd and 10. I'm just looking for a big play. So 22 seconds. Still plenty of time. So we're going to go with the shorter pass that could get more yardage. As, okay, we're calling timeout with 15 on the clock. 1 timeout remaining for us. I'm going to use them wisely. If we can get a good amount of yardage, we'll call timeout, but either way, we'll maybe settle for a field goal. Okay, good amount of yardage. That's a touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down.
Let's go ahead and get this one up and good. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That one is up and good for Ultra Crow Sox.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
So we'll squib it because as you guys know, I love squibbing the ball. I love squib kicks. Don't ask me why. I mean, maybe it's actually kind of easier to force a fumble on squib kicks. So there's 8 seconds remaining. It does waste a good amount of time. 3 men up deep. They're going to be looking for the end zone. That is another reason why I squib it. I think it's much easier to get picks when they're, like, you know, closer to midfield. And that's an accidental. I had moved my controller and my knee hit the gosh darn, what's it called, right trigger. That's our 2nd penalty of the season. We only have 10 yards allowed. So they're going to go and get a free play. And now they will be able to have an opportunity getting more yardage. Dante Pettis, he's a threat. He has a lot of speed. And we're calling timeout. Never mind, we don't. They will call timeout. So it is, they could get a quick play, settle for a field goal, but I don't know. I mean, they've wasted like 3 seconds. That's the lowest time I can think that has been wasted in a game, so. There it is, halftime here at Levi's Field. And we have to kick off, so they get the ball right back. Just not looking at the same field position as that one is away. That is not returnable. Through the uprights.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They have to copy me every time I say that.
Offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come
get those linebackers with a blitz all. So all of our linebackers heading on a blitz is a huge hit from Tyrone Foskey. It's his 10th tackle on the season. So we're going to send our linebackers on an all blitz again. And it does pay off again as they're running. 2nd and 11. Okay, so this time we're going to send our linebackers on an all blitz. And keep our secondary over top. As they are going over the top. And Olivier Vernon takes them down 13. I almost said 13 and 19. 3rd and 19. That one really helped. So they're definitely going over top. So we're gonna. Yep, and we're gonna get there once again. The pressure. Never mind. We're able to get it off, so it's 4th and 19. Those linebacker blitzes are unstoppable right now. You know, there's enough people on the line. They are being blocked to where the linebackers get in the backfield. Or it just messes their D line up, and it's out! But we pick it back up. The man picks messed up his own fault. Gets to the 50-yard line. They got it out, but like I said, we get the ball.
And we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley.
Yes, Saquon Barkley has been the man here in this game. He has been powering through everything. As he has 49 career rushing touchdowns, we are looking to get his 50th.
It's a terrific combination.
Now he's looking maybe for a 4th touchdown run.
As he's going to get a nice gain.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down.
Can we draw him?
Huge difference, as we know.
We cannot draw him.
And 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh no. Okay, the blocking is good enough. Hill is wide open on the play. 220 yards in this game. We started off strong. What do you mean, no, no, no?
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with that,
and we're able to go right down. No gain on the play. 68 yards. Barkley has around 900 yards on the season. Less than 1,000. At least he should be around 1,000 or less than 1,000 away from 1,000. I think he should be less than 1,000. 3rd and 6. It's telling us to go for the 4 verts. Alright, we'll send Sterling Shepard since he hasn't gotten much on a slant. Evan Ingram on a drag route.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Wanna find Evan? Not Evan, Sterling. What was that? As it is 4th and 6.
But overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Let's go ahead and psych, boys. I don't think we're gonna get it. No, we will. Never mind. And it might go for a touchdown. Titus Gryden.
The defense stops him.
Wait.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it?
What? Oh, wait, what? Hold on.
Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a big field goal against them.
Yeah, spot a ball. I was in the end zone. These dummies.
Showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe
I was in the end zone.
with this wide of a margin up that big, but like you said, kudos to the D.
Yeah, if the blood wasn't bad before,
It is now.
I don't care if I lose a time, but... Huh?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
I am confused. What?
It did not pay off.
and that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the
I'm the most confused person alive.
But it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
Hold on, so they called that.
It didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so
I mean, they say that that's not a conversion when I got the first.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that right.
That's an easy sack.
And down he goes.
Well, they had to
So,
write down and the
excuse me,
depth
they
and distance
lose
to take a shot
the yardage
downfield,
that they
but
had.
it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation.
Linebackers
where if you
blitz
take a shot
all.
close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that.
Let's see. Oh, shoot, I messed that one up. It is going to be 4th and 7, though, so we get the ball right back. After these refs are the most blind refs in the world.
Well, his struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue.
Oh, dang it. Oh, we're still up. Getting around the corner. That's a touchdown. We return a punt.
Touchdown, Giants. In for the score. And the Giants just continue to pour
With
it on.
11 seconds left.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's
So we're kicking a field goal because the refs are blind, and if we try to do that again, we were in the end zone too, so it really makes no sense.
Up and good by Rosas, and that will extend this big lead. So after the
I have to submit that to like Cookie Boy non-top 10 plays of the week or something like that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Dang it! As we get to the 37, that's going to drain the third quarter out. Fourth quarter begins right here, guys. The most insane quarter in football. We're gonna send our linebackers on a blitz all again. Nice blitz. They go ahead and incomplete pass. 5 for 16 this game.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Secondary over top. We have a serious secondary. Terrible pass from Garoppolo. Total offense season ring 9 yards today, 58. Safety blitz, yay, and not just a safety blitz.
Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd
We're going to send the linebackers on a blitz. So we got the gap, could have had the sack. It's now 4th and 10, a terrible drive. I would take Garoppolo out. But it's what they think, a terrible punt. Might want to take him out. That's his worst punt of the game. We're on the 34-yard line.
And possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The offense takes the field
With the halfback power.
To Saquon Barkley. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really
And Barkley could have broken that one. He's got 81 yards on the game.
You bring him up closer. That's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line
I love the route.
In this case,
P. Ryan is running. Not a lot of time is on the play clock when we get the snap off. Barkley. Shepard thought he broke the tackle. He did not.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
So there we go. We got Barkley up the middle with a heck of a rush, breaking a tackle, and he's in the end zone. That'll give him over 100 for the game. Oh, dabbing.
47 yards. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
So that will get Barkley to 100 yards. Oh, we're not going for, we're going for 2, boys. Going for 2.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
And we'll swing Barkley left. There's a lot of things I love about the quick slant play. I got sacked. No blocking.
And dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation.
And they're going to be able to catch that, and no return. I for sure thought he was going to return that for a second.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Snap. Garoppolo found someone, but brought down straight away. Takeaways, season ranking 1 to day 1.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second.
3 yards per attempt for Garoppolo. That's getting you nowhere, but 9 yards per attempt, or per drive. So there we go. 3rd and 11. What will Garoppolo do? And I'm getting party invites. Hold on, guys. Okay, I was just making sure that had. Stop the game. I'm just gonna join his party and I'm gonna say what's up. AT.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you have the game Apex?
Dude, I hate that game.
Why?
I just hate it. It's annoying.
Why?
To me, it's annoying.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to
fun.
judge that one.
I don't think it's cool.
Plus,
Plus, I can't download anything or it overwrites all my stuff in Madden.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there. The
So then I can't do my Madden franchise.
An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
I'm probably the most
And the
annoyed
offense
man
will
with that
take
game.
over with a new set of downs. So from
Why?
the 36 now.
I just don't
They
like
don't
it.
space. It only took like 30 minutes to download.
They go play action here.
So we got Vincent Gaylor going across. We got Samaje Perine. Just flip that one over to him. Okay, good amount of yardage right there. Season ranking on passing offense 27. We have 238 today. They've allowed 377 yards total. Barkley has had, I think, 3 touchdowns this game. Perine with 1, and we're not going to get any blocks, but we can get the first, I think. Barkley with 132 yards, and we really just need 100 yards, and we'll be like, I think 660 yards away, or more, less than 100 yards, and we'll be about 60 yards away from Barkley to in a 1,000-yard rushing season. Oh, I ran right into him. 179, a 200-yard game. We'll have him at the 1,000-yard mark. So we have 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Snapping it, going to the other side. Little trickery from Barkley as we got in the end zone. Did he do the Heisman pose? First of all, sadly, never won Heisman. But,
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns.
is it possible for Barkley to even get MVP, or is it too late in the season? I have no idea. So it's 55-0. We are shutting out the 49ers. If we can hold them scoreless for the next 1 minute and 57 seconds of the game, it will be a shutout. And guys, I know I said we would be playing the Bengals in week 12, but we are not going to be playing the Bengals. I've changed my mind.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So why do we have? Oh, that makes more sense. Never mind, guys. Here we go. 55-0. 49ers come back on once again. Jimmy Garoppolo, the worst quarterback in the league. I'm kidding. No, he's not the worst quarterback in the league. That's not good. As we are getting a sack, Kevon Wilson.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game.
We have green stains everywhere.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down,
What's Garoppolo gonna do? He's gonna throw a terrible pass over the middle. He's 6 for 22, 68 yards, and an interception this game.
Not to get too overcritical there, because he knows
So
what he's
3rd
doing,
and
but he shoulders
16.
looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it.
Snap from Garoppolo. Terrible pass. And it's now 4th and 16.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
They're gonna punt. Okay, they only wasted around 20 seconds that drive. So we got this drive to give one to Barkley. I'm just gonna try to see. I might want to return this. And okay, breaking tackles, getting all the way to the 48-yard line.
This offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a first and 10.
So here we go. We only need around less than 30 yards, I think. We might already have 1,000. No, it would have notified as Barkley breaking a tackle. There he goes. 1,000 rushing yards on the season.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And with that scamper into the end zone, it breaks the single game record for rushing touchdowns.
And Barkley breaks a record, as you can hear.
Every variety of run we wanted to see, we got to
62 to nothing. A dominating game for us. You know, we'll just kick it short. We'll kick it short. Over to the left. It's too powerful. We got a perfect kick too. And it's in the back of the end zone. It was a sky kick.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 20.
So New England 8-2. Shane Swinson has done them good after Tom Brady's retirement. Played 2 extra seasons and retired. And that is batted down. So Brady retired at the age of, I believe, 42.
It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into
so a minute, 5 seconds remain.
Throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football.
And can we get that one out? They do get the completion. 7 for 25 with 71 yards.
28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that
clock running, 3rd and 7.
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it.
And what a catch from Goodwin! Gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Trying to not be scoreless this game. A pick will hold them. At least it should. That's a sack and a huge hit from Murphy, the rookie cornerback. 3rd string. 2nd and 22. Clock will run. I didn't even mean to do that. I was going to. Then I said nope, and I accidentally hit the timeout button. So I only have a timeout remaining. And LaShawn McCoy, that's going to be it. 3rd and 14, 20 seconds left. I'm going to call my last timeout. This should be 49ers wasting timeouts if they want to score some points. But, I mean, it's over. Do you at least want 1 point? No? No? Okay, it's totally fine. You don't want any points. I understand. You're not greedy. As that's a pick, maybe. Nope, it just bounced right out.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
4th and 14, they just want to punt. Okay, I agree with you. It's a good decision. I'm just going to call fair catch too. I muffed it. Okay. Muffed it right there.
That could have been trouble. I know there's no magnet in the ball.
Our rushing yards have been insane, so we're gonna run one more run with Barkley too. This should waste 6 seconds. We might even get on the end zone because the Wildcat is probably one of the most dominant plays. Never mind, I have no blocks. So that is the final play of the game. We're going to win 62 to nothing. I think our highest scoring game of the season.
A shutout so far to 2 in
This
the
is not a
NFL.
game
Really
that
is. What
the
an
Niners want
accomplishment,
to
because you feel
remember.
that not just on the defensive side,
But I want to
but as a
remember it.
full
So
team, there's a lot
we
of
do
pride
go ahead
that
and
goes
walk
into
out
shutting
with
out
the
an
W
opponent.
out of Levi
And how
Stadium.
about
I
that
do not
0
know
on
if
the
we are also
scoreboard for
going to be
them?
away in
Go
our
along
next
with those
game, but we
zeros in
are
the time
green.
column, too.
Eli Manning didn't play, so he is clean as a
So for the
whistle.
Giants,
Do
they
you
keep on
guys want
rolling
Eli
10-0
one more
now
time
to
this
start the
season?
year. And they'll have another
Because
road
I was
date
thinking
next
about
week
this
with the
game, maybe
Cincinnati
next game he
Meanwhile,
dropped
for the
from like a
Niners,
91
it's
to a
loss
9
that'll
or
drop
an
'em back to
87 now.
500 through 10 games. And they'll
So
try to
he's not
rebound
as
next week on
good,
the road in Washington.
but I think we could still be getting a nice win with Eli at the QB position. And wow, we have a lot of upgrades from that game. Johnson Weller, the left tackle. So we give him power, pass protector, or agile. I want to give him pass protector. So he's now a 99 overall. What else do we got? We have Greg Johnson, our center. We have pass protector, power, agile. Let's work on the agile. He's now a 90 overall. We have Gabe Caldwell, the rookie. Field general, pass coverage, or run stopper. We'll go ahead and put that run stopper. Because sometimes we have trouble. And then we have another linebacker upgrade. We could get speed runner, speed rusher, run stopper, pass coverage, or power rusher. We'll give power rusher on that because it is a 69 overall. And then BJ Hill, the left end who never plays. Run stopper, power rusher, or speed rusher. Gotta work on the speed rusher stat. So there we go. We do win once again another game this season. 10-0 might just get us in the playoffs right there, guys. I don't know if we're not guaranteed the #1 spot. All I know is we're the only undefeated team right now. View weekly awards. Saquon Barkley, 18 carries, 239 rushing yards. Anthony Barr gets it for NFC defense. Barkley might be in the MVP running now. Take a quick look at the, no, not the news, my bad. We want to look at the stats. So the awards, we want to take a look at the yearly awards. Mayfield and Barkley has made his way in at second. Shane Swinson gets his way in at the third position. So we still have our dominant team. And let's take a look. Have we clinched? Please tell me we have clinched. We have not clinched yet. Definitely with another win. But the Bears, they are third. They are looking at the playoffs. Browns fourth. They are also looking at the playoffs. The worst team in the NFL at the moment are the Bengals, who are getting ready to play. And the Chiefs with the tie, I don't think they're going to be looking at the playoffs. 49ers, they're so close to making the playoffs. They just need the Broncos to lose. They need to win. And 49ers might be in the playoffs. So anyways, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys! I hit the wrong button.